Ruins their show viewing.
I just like being disgusting in general. Like, is that so weird? Figures. This is episode.
Supposed to look that up.
Yeah, you know, and did not. So anyway, we are here filming the New Year's episode. So I brought some champagne for us to drink during the show here. This is the good stuff. This is $3.97 a bottle. Ooh. So you know that it's fantastic stuff.
Well, it is extra dry.
Yeah, it is extra dry because you don't want wet champagne. Because that'd be gross, I guess. Intern Rick cannot be here. I don't know, he's writing poetry or something right now. Painting his fingernails. And then Scotty says he's got the flu. But I don't know. I just kind of get this feeling like he's playing basketball with his boys and just doesn't want to get bothered with our show.
First of the year, he's always playing that basketball.
That's him. Whoa.
Whoa.
Right.
Oh, you got like a champion open bottle opener. I'm over here like still getting the foil off of mine.
I will warn whoever's watching this, champagne is really fizzy, so I'm liable to do some burping. Just so you know. You're warned now. Burping may be occurring. Oh, you're going to spell that.
So, I don't know if you hear that. It was a boo. What is that?
What is that? We are right now running a Google Plus Hangout. If anyone's got a webcam, they got Google Plus, they can hop in, they can listen and do a little ding-a-ding-a-ding.
And
we
like,
can see it.
Nobody doing it?
Well, no, because it's a surprise. It's a surprise test run just to see if it would work. And if it does work, then it might be something we'll advertise. But for right now, it's just a thing.
We'll just have to use a computer that doesn't have the worst camera ever.
Yeah, this is a pretty crappy webcam on this one. But anyway, so Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! So this is the first thing for the Pop Culture Network in 2013 now that we are filming. And hopefully we'll get about 7 more things throughout the year.
Whoa!
Really?
Boy.
Champagne.
Extra dry and lots of fizz. Ooh.
Whoa. Hey, don't put your whole mouth on it and drink it forward. Because the pressure will blow your mouth off of the bottle.
Doesn't it?
Woo!
Yeah, see? See? Making fun of me. Alright.
Give it some air. Let it breathe.
Before we get into the show, though,
Ugh.
doing the news and everything, we have another box. This box came just a hair too late to be in the actual Christmas episode. So Adam Ernest, who I believe is son Adam 9 on our message board, sent this with some gifts. Now, of course, Rick and Scotty aren't here. So we've been debating whether or not we should open their presents just because. I mean, if we like them, maybe we'll keep them for ourselves. I don't know. But let's go ahead and open this up.
Why would we open their presents?
Because they're not here, so they're not here to claim them. So it's kind of like, you know, possession is 1/8 of the law or 9/10 of the law or however that goes. You've been in dealings with the law lately. Can you tell me how that works?
Oh, yeah. Hey, I know if you go and you pay a speeding ticket and they give you supervision at the court, you pay, like, a ton of money. I had to pay $235 for speeding, like, 5 miles over the speed limit. So, here's a tip. Don't get caught.
Well, just don't speed.
No, just don't get caught.
Well, all right. Wow. Whoa.
Okay.
All right.
High school letter time.
It is, and it is son Adam 9. All right. We're going to read this real quick. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, guys, it's Santa Claus. My magic snowball isn't working this year, so let me start off by saying that I hope you guys are having a good holiday. Without my magic snowball, I had no idea what to get you this year for Christmas, so I had to guess, and I hope that I got it right. I tried my best to get you all something that I thought you would like, but without my magic snowball, I have no way of knowing if you already have what I got for you. It was hard to get you gifts without the aid of my magic snowball. I also have no way of knowing if you were naughty or nice this year. Hopefully you were nice. You watch this show. You don't know if we're naughty or nice? Come on. If you were naughty and I gave you a gift, anyway, my elves are going to come back and take your gift back. But I can't see how you could have been naughty with all the helpful videos that you do. You may not know this, but I'm a big toy collector myself, but sometimes even I need a little help with keeping up on the new toy news and such. That is where you at Pop Culture Network come in with all your helpful videos, like the News Desk. I'm a fan of From the Command Center and the News Desk. Well, I have to go and make sure the elves are doing their work and not watching videos on the Pop Culture Network. I also have to feed the reindeer their lunch. I am also hoping that Mrs. Claus is going to make me lunch. Writing this letter has made me hungry. I am also hoping that the reindeer did not find the bottle of scotch that I found hidden behind their food in their stables. Dirt, if you're trying to find out what you're getting this year, it's not going to work. The reindeer will tell you nothing. The last thing we need is drunk sleigh deer. Hopefully they are sober by Christmas Eve if they were in that scotch. Well, we'll see in my magic snowball. When I have it working, that is. I hope you like what I got you this year. Have a safe and fun holiday. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year from Santa Claus. P.S. I hope you enjoyed your letter from Santa, who was referring to Santa Claus is coming to town with the magic snowball, in case you did not know. Oh, see, I thought he was talking about an 8-ball of drugs. I thought that's what Santa did. The reason some of you have more than one gift is I tried to spread the same to everyone. If I could not find one big gift, I got you a few smaller gifts.
Or he just likes
some
you
people
more than he likes.
Like some people.
Okay,
more.
so he likes you more because you got 3. Me and Scotty got 2, so we're the next liked, and Rick got 1.
All right. So we'll
he's
set
the least loved.
We'll set these aside then, I guess.
Yeah, we'll set those from Rick. It'll cheer Rick up.
Maybe. Rick's kind of sad right now. So, start with little ones.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got here. This is like taped all the crazy goodness. Little Halo Mega Blocks figure.
I got a Series 8 Lego minifigure.
Let's see what we got here. Mine's Series 6. You got Series 8?
This is from Lego.
Oh, Lego, not Halo.
Yeah.
I don't listen.
Clearly, you don't.
I don't. How do I open this? Is there a little notch?
So the minifigure I got is the DJ, and it's kind of funny that I got this one because this is the very first. I bought 1 pack of these Lego minifigures.
And that's the one you picked?
And this is exactly the one I got. But I do appreciate it because I do like these figures, and I will collect multiples of them anyways. So it's always nice to have more than one. And I don't know. There he is. DJ. Playing his
song?
Playing his mix, which is
Is it New Year's Mega Mix?
I don't even know what that's. Anyway,
Hey,
some
Mr.
illegible
DJ.
album.
You know, here's the thing. Like, I know you're big on Lego, and like you love the Lego minifigures, but I just love Mega Bloks figures. There's so much more detail going to them. And I don't know if you like part of the reason why you like them is the simplicity of the Lego figures.
Because the design hasn't changed. The vintage ones are the same as the ones now. The only thing they've done different is they paint them a little differently now, but they give them a little more detail on the back and fronts. But essentially, it's the same as. Imagine if you were collecting, the old Masters Universe, and still today they make the exact same sizes.
That would be sweet.
So
that would be awesome.
That's why I like the minifigures so much. The sets, the sets are a hit and miss. Some of them are kind of dumb. I mean, the extra pieces, like, give me the figure. I don't care about all the little dumb backdrop pieces they make and jack the price all up.
All right, so I got the Halo Spartan. Spartan in the yellow. Woo! If you can see him, woo!
So those are kind of cool. Yeah. I've been thinking about buying some of those, but I didn't want to end up spending money on it until I actually see one. So, I guess they're not bad.
Oh, I dropped the piece.
You dropped the weapon.
All right, I'll have to find it later. No, I found the web. It's the stand I dropped. All right, so next, we got another box here. This one is Rumblers! WWE Rumblers. Big Show and John Cena. I actually just bought a whole bunch of these 2-packs the other day, but I did not see this one. So, luckily, this is new for me.
And Monster Fighters.
Oh, the new Lego sets?
Funny story. Just got to catch about me the same one. It's okay. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's Lego. It's fine. You didn't know. And plus, I've been debating whether or not to open one of these.
So you can open one and save one?
So now I can open one. And honestly, I was going to buy another one of these anyways because I wanted another one of these like skeleton horses. So.
What, skeleton horses?
Yeah. Glow in the dark skeleton.
Oh, is it glows in the dark?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Ooh. Yeah,
so
this is
I do appreciate it. Thank you.
This is the Irish John Cena, by the way, in the green. Alright, and then this last one. Nice! Tron 2.0 figure of Mercury. And yes, I have all these. And yes, I have I opened my set, so this starts me on having the second set of mint on card. Actually, I think I also have another one of IC regular mint on card, so that gives me 2 to keep mint on card.
You know, it's really hard to buy us current stuff because we buy all the current stuff.
Yeah. The funny thing was, I tried to buy these several years ago because I covered them on That New Toy Smell, and
we sold those.
I could not. Well, this was before you had them. This was like 6 months before you figured out you could order them. I couldn't find them cheap anywhere in the United States. I actually ordered them from a comic book shop in Australia that had gotten them cheap enough in Australia that I could buy them from them and get them shipped back to the United States, and it was still cheaper than buying them from anybody in the U.S. And if you've ever shipped to Australia, you know that that's pretty expensive. So it just kind of blew my mind that the cheapest place for me to get them and ship them was Australia.
I wonder if they can ship stuff to us cheaper than we can ship to them. Because I feel like that's a true statement.
Maybe the Australian government just wants things out. Just get it out of our country. Just ship it out. I don't care what it is. Get rid of it.
Maybe it's just because we tax too much here in the United States.
That's entirely possible.
So, to that, we drink.
Mm.
Thank you for the gifts. We always love getting stuff. And
thank you, Adam.
I know Rick and Scotty will be happy. Rick especially. He always needs something to cheer his day up.
Oh, my Spartan is a rare, by the way. It is not a common.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, so I shouldn't have opened it. Stupid blind bag. Now I ruined the collectability by opening it. What are you going to do?
So.
Alright. Well, thanks again, Adam. It was great. And, I also got another Tron one-man jet for Christmas. So I got a light cycle, a jet. I got that. Good stuff.
From who?
From my mommy who loves me. Because
she bought some random Tron thing?
Yeah, well, she said she needed one more thing to, like, I don't know, even out the pile or whatever. She just wanted something so she happened to be in Big Lots. So she was like, it's a Tron. So anyway.
Okay.
And my mommy loves me. So she buys me Tron toys.
I wonder how much Tron stuff you actually have now.
A lot. Actually, quite a bit.
It's probably out of hand.
Well, it was 3 shelves on my bookcase, and now it's going to have to move to 4 shelves because they're getting overloaded. So.
That doesn't seem like a lot. Shelves on a bookcase.
Well, it's like these big metal industrial shelves that my dad got me at like this estate sale. I put pictures of them on Facebook a while ago, but they've grown since then. So.
Yeah, but I don't like your Facebook.
I don't like your face. So.
Touche.
You should shave. All right. Let's talk some toy news. First up, let's talk some Marvel Minimates. Series 48 of Marvel Minimates. Fantastic Four 2-packs. These are going back to the John Byrne era of the Fantastic Four. They have the dark blue suits with the light white accents. Ben Grimm is going to be, I believe, the Toys R Us exclusive. So you can get all the others from comic shops. You're going to get Mr. Fantastic with the Puppet Master. You get a flame-on version of Human Torch with Blastar. You get the Invisible Woman with a Moloid. And the variant 2-pack will be the Moloid coming with Alicia Masters, who was the Thing's blind girlfriend, and a little bust of the Thing that you can look forward to on that. So they have it laid out weird in this preview pack because they got the extra pieces down in these empty sprues down here at the bottom, but empty trays. But still, 48, Series 48 of Minimates, and still going strong.
I wonder why they even number them anymore. Why don't they just say Marvel Minimates and then just keep continuing the line?
Well, I've noticed that like the Marvel Universe figures will now say like Series 2012-03. So it's like every year they just kind of start over with whatever that year is, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4 of that year. So, just getting to be too many to handle. All right, Diamond. Let's see. Diamond talked about their Iron Man 3 Minimates and Marvel Select. We're talking about their upcoming Iron Man 3 figures. This is the Marvel Minimates 10th anniversary in 2013. So they are starting a bunch of packs for Toys R Us and comic book specialty shops based on Iron Man 3. You're going to get figures like Iron Man and Mandarin, Iron Patriot. There's some sort of top secret figure that they won't tell you about. There's War Machine, Maya Hansen, Aldrich Killian. It's not Killen, like Lord Killen. But Killian and Cowboy Tony Stark. There are 2 Toys R Us exclusive sets that they refuse to mention what they are. So you're going to get a bunch of figures, and they're going to be... You're going to have to go to comic shops to get some. You're going to have to go to Toys R Us to get some. And that's just kind of how they're doing it. And then, of course, Marvel Select, they do the 7-inch tall figures. So they've got War Machine, Iron Patriot is one, and then the new Iron Man suit for Iron Man 3. And then they're both going to come with the interchangeable heads. So you can have the helmet head, or you can have like their regular head. Like when they're doing their dialogue and talking. So that's kind of, that's what you expect. That's kind of their standard.
Why does it say Iron Man 3 is like a movie coming?
Yeah, there's a 3rd Iron Man movie coming.
Really?
Were you not aware of that?
No idea.
Wow. Yeah, Iron Man 3. There's a trailer out already.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay. Might want to check that out sometime.
Whatever. Hey, I just watched Batman. Okay, the new Batman.
You're a little behind the curve.
I'm a little bit behind.
Yeah. All right. So, other Iron Man news: a bunch of new figures known as Iron Man Iron Assemblers have started to appear on eBay. These are not out in general circulation yet, but of course, someone got their hands on them and put them up online.
So is it like Chinese eBay again?
Yeah, I don't know. These are regular eBay, but. Basically, these figures have low points of articulation, but the key is that they pop apart in different places, so you can take them apart and reassemble and kind of make your own version of them. They have articulation in the neck, shoulders, and hips, but then you can pop off the pieces of armor, reassemble them. So you've got already an Iron Man and an Iron Patriot, and one that appears to be a new version of War Machine, not in the Iron Patriot armor. It also lists that there's going to be stealth armor, Arctic armor, and they're not sure if those are the actual names or if the guy's calling them that, but he doesn't know if it's actually going to be called stealth armor or if it's just going to be like a black suit Iron Man. But regardless, the assemblers are a new line to look forward to.
Interesting.
So, anyway, up next, more Iron Man stuff, this time for Iron Man 2, 1/6 scale Hall of Armor collectibles. This is from... What is this? Hot Toys? I don't know who's putting this out. But basically, it's...
Hot Toys.
Yeah, Hot Toys. It's basically the 4 main suits of armor. His original armor, the silver kind of prototype suit, the first armor from the movie, and then the second armor from the movie. And basically they're in like this, like wall section. It's got LED lights that light up. So it looks like they're, on display in his Hall of Armor.
So this is going to be like $800. Where's the price at? Does it say?
No, it doesn't. But it says that the Hall of Armor does not come with the figures.
Oh.
So you have to buy the Hall of Armor, and then you have to buy all the figures from Hot Toys individually to put into the Hall of Armor.
So this is like a $200 box for the $300 figures.
But it's made... so that you can just kind of keep adding on. So if you're collecting all the suits of armor, then as the movie line continues, you can buy like 7 of these pods and just have some empty spots, and as the new movies happen, you can drop them into the right spot.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, you have to buy every pod individually, too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But if you look, there's lights on the top, there's lights along the columns, there's lights in the back, there's lights on the side panels.
Yeah, it's a nice box.
For being a display box, it is a fantastic.
Yeah, I bet you that's a $100 box.
Probably
$100 for just the box to put your $300 figure in.
But I mean, if you're the type of guy who's buying $300 figures, what do you care if it's a $100 box to display them?
That's pizza money, man. That's a week's worth of pizza money.
Let's see. PlayArts Kai has announced that they are doing new Dark Knight Rises Catwoman and Dark Knight Joker. These are 9-inch tall figures coming out in May of 2013. So, of course, Joker, I mean, despite the fact that the character will never be seen again in any way, shape, or form, having to do with this version in the Nolan movies, they are still releasing figures of him. And then they're doing Catwoman for all the pervy dudes out there that want to get their hands on Anne Hathaway in the catsuit. Because that is straight up naked Anne Hathaway in a skin-tight little suit. Uh-huh. How many would you buy?
I wasn't buying that she was, like, sexy, whatever, in the movie until, like, a little ways into it.
That scene where she gets on the motorcycle and her butt's, like, right up in the camera?
No, tell me about it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Missed that
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. So, anyway. I don't know. Does anybody out there buy these, like, PlayArts Kai figures? I mean, they're super expensive.
They're like
kinda...
$60, aren't they?
I thought these were more. These are the 9-inch tall ones. I thought these were more. I thought they did like a 6 or 7-inch one that was the 60s, and these are like the 90 or 100. Well, anyway, Hot Toys has announced that they are working with Sideshow to make movie masterpiece figures based on the new Man of Steel movie. They didn't name any figures. They have no prototype shots. They have really nothing to show you, but they just wanted you to know that these are in the works.
Yeah, we're working on it.
So you can rest easy. You know, you don't have to stay up late wondering anymore. You have the official word now. They are doing it. So now you can chill out and have a good holiday.
Yeah, bro. Chill. Chill, brah.
Brah. Pop Culture Shock Collectibles has new statues for Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat. Both of those getting figures. You've got Shao Kahn and Sub-Zero. Shao Kahn is pretty much full prototype stage, fully painted. Can show you the diorama base and everything with him. He looks pretty awesome.
He'd give Conan a run for his money.
He does look, and he's ripped. He is ripped, jacked up. The Sub-Zero that they have, this is from Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. This looks like a CGI render. Like not actually physical yet, because it looks like there's like little pixel lines on it, whatever. But that gives you an idea of what he's going to look like, which, I mean, looks alright, I guess. I mean, for a CGI render that you can't really see a whole lot of, but that Shao Kahn looks pretty kick-ass.
Yeah, why are we even talking about statues that no one's going to buy?
Dude, there's one whole website that's devoted to people who collect those statues.
They're called the Bruce Wayne Foundation people that can only afford the $100 of statues.
Really? Is that what they're called?
Yep.
I was a little unclear
It's
on the
a long name.
But,
It's
you
a
know,
long
hey,
name.
you figured it out. So that's not bad. Alright, this one is for Kotobukiya. Let you know that Robot Damashii Side MS Extreme Gundam Type Leo Zeno Phase is coming. I have no idea what that headline says.
He's been waiting.
It's a Gundam... Oh, and even the guy who wrote this says, I have no idea what the hell this is. So we're both on the same page, the guy who wrote this and me. This is a Gundam from Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme versus Full Boost. This is due April 2013 for 4,410 yen. It stands approximately 125 millimeters, which means absolutely nothing to me.
How much yen is that again?
4,410 yen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Totally cool.
It's made of ABS and PVC. I mean, look, I don't know really anything about Gundam except that they're giant robots that shoot like 1 billion rockets at each other. And for what that is, they're pretty cool. I mean, they are kind of neat statues.
Well, you know, if you're sick of doing the old model cars, it's time to move on to model robots.
They are pretty slick looking, but, I mean, I have no idea what a Robot Damashii Extreme Gundam type Leo's Side MS Extreme is. It's all kind of...
Yeah, well, he doesn't know what a DiRT is, so you guys are on the same page.
That's a good call. That's a good call.
Yeah.
All right. For all you Ghostbusters subscribers in the Ghostbusters Club, Mattel is now shipping out the exclusive Slimer figure.
Wait, what? That's still going on?
Yeah, well, I mean, the people who signed up for it, they get the Slimer figure, and then that's the end of Ghostbusters.
I signed up for it. Do I get it? What?
Back in May, Mattel announced they were going to send a special gift to those who subscribed to the Ghostbusters Club. The club and subscriptions were canceled, but to reward those who signed up for it, you get a Slimer.
Damn.
So you should have signed up for it, and then let it get canceled, and then you get the Slimer. So, if Masters of the Universe Classics had been canceled, I wonder if they would have done the same thing. Like if they didn't meet the goal.
So
what?
They're giving this away now.
Uh-huh.
And you had to pay to sign up for subscription, but I guess they maybe refunded that money that you paid?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, so...
This is a straight-up gift from Mattel to Ghostbusters fans.
Huh.
And it's probably just so they can show a middle finger at all the Back to the Future fans and say, screw your hoverboard, we like Ghostbusters. I think that's what they were trying to do with this.
It just seems like to me they could have put that on their website and sold the crap out of it.
Yeah, they might. They might.
But, you know, whatever.
Whatever. Next up, this is just for you, because I know this is one of your most anticipated toys of all time.
Please say King Kong. Please say
This
King
is
Kong.
Bluefin, Tamashii Nation's SH MonsterArts King Kong.
Oh, finally.
Based off the 2005 remake by Peter Jackson.
I've been waiting.
If there was ever a version of King Kong, it comes with two heads. You've got the screaming head.
Tell me that screaming head. Oh, and the mean mug face. Tell me he's got the mean mug face.
Totally.
Mind blown. 2013 is the year of the Kong. Let it be known.
So it's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Finally.
16, 17, 18 points of articulation. Something like that, it looks like.
Finally.
So if you have... Oh, there's another head. He's got the O lips. He's making the O face.
Whoop. He's making the... Was that the Star Wars edition? Part they added?
Oh, yeah. Of Obi-Wan.
It was him. No one knew that.
I don't know. I just like him making an O face. You know what I'm saying? Oh, oh, oh. So yeah, all of you Peter Jackson King Kong fans, you can now get your hands on that. $67.
You know what's wrong with that license? Because you know what? Like the video games came out way late, and it was
and they were really poorly done. Like everybody hated them.
And the movie got re-released with new versions, but like years later. What is going on with King Kong's license?
Hey, but the movie was the pack-in HD DVD when you bought the Microsoft Xbox 360 HD DVD drive. So that opened it to a whole dozen new viewers who wanted that HD DVD drive for their Xbox 360.
I just drank that like it was a soda. It's not.
Woo. Just about kill yourself on that one. Finally, Kotobukiya has a new ARTFX statue for Justice League Cyborg based off the new 52 version of the character. This is the Jim Lee-inspired redesign of Cyborg. So those of you hoping for a Teen Titans accurate cartoon version, no! No Cyborg for you. This is the kind of funky looking, overly silver, way too many panels of armor put together version of Cyborg.
It's a little late for that too. What's up with these people? They're taking their sweet time developing these toys.
Well, because they didn't know what the new Cyborg was going to look like until about a year ago.
And that's kind of random that that's coming out now by Kotobukiya.
Well, there are some people that really like Cyborg. So 8.5 inches tall, 1/10 scale.
Who really likes Cyborg?
Available July 2013. So they're announcing it now, but you can't even get it until the middle of this year. July 2013.
There is no fans for that.
You don't think anybody?
I don't think anybody likes Cyborg, really. They tolerate him because of affirmative action.
Wow.
Just saying.
Well, I think you're probably wrong, but
I think
you're gonna get like the first 6 replies to this are like, "I love Cyborg! How dare you!" That's what they're all gonna say.
He's not really a main character. He's just like a side character. I don't know why.
They're making him into a main character.
Yeah, but he's not even that interesting. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well, do you have a topic of discussion, or are we going straight to the fan corner?
Fan corner. Happy New Year. That's our discussion. Oh, what's your New Year's resolution? How about that?
My New Year's resolution is to exercise for more than 20 minutes the entire year.
For the entire year?
For the entire year. Because that's about, I think, what I hit this year in exercise. So I'm going to see if I can up that in 2013.
I think you may actually...
we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it'll be close. I only have 12 months.
I think my New Year's resolution is I'm going to try to find a new location for our store. This is the year. That
Really?
We get out from underneath this clutter.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Anything's possible in this world.
Yes.
Look at the world's worst webcam.
We got 2 viewers.
Oh, there are 2 viewers. Wow. 2 people watching. Hey, guys! 2 people watching the live stream.
Look at, we're using an old school camera.
This is the PXL 2000, if you remember the Fisher Price. So this is recording onto an audio cassette.
It looks like you're using your flip phone from the early 2000s.
What were those...
Nokia
those
phone.
really cheap cameras that they made that just had like the USB plug so you could upload straight to YouTube. Do you remember those?
No.
They were like a big rectangle with like a hole in the middle, and the whole idea is like you could just film and then plug it into your computer and it would upload directly to YouTube without you having to do anything. You don't remember those? They went out of business. Oddly enough, they went out of business. They don't make those anymore.
I don't even know what you're talking about. But okay.
All right. First up in the fan corner, Johnny Black. He says, "What it do, ya? I'm a conspiracy theory junkie. I'd like a figure line based on conspiracy theories. What conspiracy theories would you like to see in action figure form or play sex? Alex Jones figure would be mad funny."
Okay, well, obviously you're going to need a Bigfoot.
Oh, wait. If they make an Alex Jones figure, it's got to have the button that you press, and then his voice goes, "I've seen your hernia," from his stellar interview with Charlie Sheen. Did you ever see that?
No.
Oh,
Why would Alex Jones interview Charlie Sheen?
Alex Jones was interviewed. Well, Charlie Sheen's like a big conspiracy nut. Like he's one of those retard ones that says like 9/11 was an inside job and whatever. And so Alex Jones had him on, and then he was just talking about like we were in the showers, we were working out, you had your home gym there, and then we went to shower, and people say you don't have a hernia. I've seen your hernia. And that's when you're like, okay, this has gotten a little weird. This is just a little like I knew Alex Jones was weird, but that's a little. That's a little extra weird. So anyway,
and you need
Alex Jones hernia.
You need a George Nori.
No, you need Art Bell. I don't know if you need it.
It's a 2-pack. It's a 2-pack. Well, come on. He's been the host for the last 20 years or something. So.
Who was the other guy? There was a third guy that was there for a while. That was only there for like 2 years or something.
Well, there's a couple. There's Ian Punnett, which he has that tinnitus. So I don't know if he's doing that anymore.
I have tinnitus.
Yeah, but he's got.
But mine's not really bad.
He's got real tinnitus.
Mine doesn't disable me.
He doesn't have fake tinnitus like you got. And then he's got. Oh God, there was George.
The Animal Steel.
There was another George guy, George something.
If George the Animal Steel, they need to do a conspiracy figure of George the Animal Steel because I think he was really super intelligent and he was just playing up the whole like dumb thing.
Well, Ventura is now one of those guys.
Oh yeah, he is crazy.
So,
he is, yeah.
He's
one of those things where, Jesse Ventura thinks that there are satellites, like every human being is being tracked by a single satellite or something like that.
And he'll beat you up if you don't say, yeah, you're right.
Oh my gosh. All right.
So there you go. Oh, Chupacabra?
Chupacabra?
Yeah, and you want to.
Oh, do you remember, like 2 or 3 years ago, there were people like in Brazil or Belize or someplace, and like they're hanging out on like this dark street, and all of a sudden this little like lawn gnome comes to life and it's like starts walking towards them, and it turns out it was
that was just a Travelocity commercial.
No, it was like some 2 foot tall guy dressed up, but he apparently would like come out at people at nighttime and chase them, and so people were freaking out and saying that like gnomes are real and whatever. So I want one of that guy. I want one of that little dude.
That was a Travelocity commercial.
No,
and you know what?
But the Travelocity gnome, he would also make an awesome action figure.
Some midget dressing up, freaking people out. That's funny. Good for you, man.
They were great videos.
Create some legends, okay?
All right. Clone Yoshi says, "Hey guys, with the Justice League movie coming out in 2015, do you think there will be a new show that will lead to new toys? Also, can you guys check out my new Facebook page, facebook.com/cloneyoshi. Yeah, we're looking at your Facebook page right now, and it's great. Yeah, it's totally loaded up on here.
Hey, Clone,
and it's
Clone
great.
Yoshi, you gotta send us a suggest page on Facebook. Otherwise, we're too lazy to click buttons.
Wait, but when you have to click on the thing when he suggests it.
Oh, then I'll just click a button. This one I have to like log into a website, click on that link.
Oh, this way you can do it on your phone
Yeah,
without having to pull it up on the computer.
I'm incredibly lazy. No, I'm incredibly busy. So, but okay, I'll try. I'll try.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, as far as a new show, there might be a cartoon, but there's so much weird stuff going on with Cartoon Network and DC right now with the way they like delayed Young Justice and Green Lantern like out of nowhere for 3 months. They're just like, oh yeah, you don't tune in this morning to watch the show. It'll be coming back in January.
Cartoon Network in general is having some issues.
Yeah, so unless they can get it in like
unless you're Adventure Time. Or
what's that
reality show? Or
Toy Box TV or whatever. There's some like CBS and ABC and Fox all use like the same company. Cookie Jar TV, I think is what it is.
What?
Yeah, it's like they don't like the networks.
I have no idea what that is.
Networks no longer make Saturday morning cartoons. They just hire out to this company, Cookie Jar TV, who basically just comes in and gives them 2 or 3 hours of cartoons in the morning on Saturday mornings.
No idea what that is.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
I'm not up watching free TV. I guess that's...
You should be up watching Saturday morning cartoons. That's all I can say. You can watch the Doodle Bops animated series. Do you know they had an animated series? Yeah, I do. You know why I know? Because my kids watch that show.
Well, you had to show it to
them. And that's when you want to stab yourself with a stick.
You're like, here, watch this, kids. And you're like, oh, these kids and their stupid shows. And stop introducing them to them.
Trying to be a parent. All right. Belgian Lego Man says, hey guys, I'm a kid of the 80s and I love 80s movies. Some of my favorite movies when I was a kid were Goonies, Ghostbusters. Always wanted to see a Goonies 2 or Ghostbusters 3 film being made. Are there any 80s movies you guys really want to see another sequel or remake being made of besides Tron?
What was that Fred Savage, the Wizard?
Oh, where he was the Nintendo player?
Yeah.
The key?
Why not? That was an awesome movie. Like, I haven't rewatched that since the late 80s. So I'd like to go back and watch it and then make another decision whether or not I want that.
How about Gleaming the Cube? You make another one of Gleaming the Cube.
What?
I don't know.
What was that one about The Last Starfighter?
Well, that was good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
How about that?
That was I think I have that on Blu-ray. Yeah, Last Starfighter was good.
What was the one where they do exploring in the
Explorers?
The cover, yeah, with the covers that
Explorers
cover, the Amusement Turtle World thing.
Oh, Amusement Turtle World?
No, Twirl World. The thing.
Yeah, Explorers. They build and it like flies.
Yeah,
Their
yeah.
little yeah. Explorers. That was good. Last Starfighter, or not Last Starfighter. Duh, that's the one you just said. What was that one? What was the one where the UFO comes and picks up the kid and takes him to outer space and brings him back, and it's like 10, 15 years later, and he's still the same little... Flight of the Navigator. They need to remake Flight of the Navigator. That movie was great, and I'd like to see it done with more than $5 in their special effects budget. Because that was a fun movie. I really like Flight of the Navigator. All right, so Jobber, he says, what are your guys' favorite toys for 2012, and what are you looking forward to in 2013? Didn't we answer this one last week? Or on the Christmas episode?
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, I have no idea 2013 because I don't know what's coming out yet. We have to wait to Toy Fair in February to figure out what this year will entail, because I have no idea. I'm pleasantly surprised with all the Lego stuff coming out lately. I did go to Lego.com, and if you go there right now and you look at their new arrivals in the Marvel and DC area, they do have a bunch of new stuff coming out.
One thing I am looking forward to is there's a new wave of bot shots coming out, and they all have like an action feature. Like before, it was just you crash and they'd pop open, but now new ones you crash and they like flip twist, or they do like a backflip, or whatever. They have some sort of like extra added feature that's supposed to actually like be more of a combat. They'd smack into each other and you try to knock the guy over type thing. So I'm looking forward to that. I like those.
One of the new Lego characters, Nova. Why? I don't know.
They're making Nova into a Lego character? What?
Yeah, one of the new Marvel sets is Nova.
Really?
He's in one of the sets randomly.
I always liked Nova. I thought it was a neat idea. He's basically the Green Lantern of the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
So. All right. Good buddy Pyrus Masquerade. He says, what was your favorite gift that you got this year, and who was your secret Santa? P.S. Did you get your prize for my contest? I checked the tracking and it said it was delivered. Huh?
What contest?
I think it was a DVD, but it says it was delivered. I didn't get it.
Where did you get shipped to?
Yeah, did you ship it?
Well, you would have told him.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know. Did I give you my home address, or did I tell you here at the store? Because I don't remember.
What was the DVD of?
God, it was like a long time ago. This was like October or something that he was going to mail this out.
Yeah, what did it say on top of it?
I don't know. I always have like 20 boxes coming. I go eBay crazy once a month. But no, it says it was delivered. I don't remember getting it. I didn't get it. It's not here.
I don't even know what you're
Last DVD I got was Grizzly Adams, and that was from Shout Factory. So.
Well, yeah. Well, figure out where you sent it.
Yeah, now I gotta go back through and figure out where I told you to mail it.
Clone Yoshi was my Secret Santa, and I got Minimates.
You got those awesome like Marvel vs. Capcom Minimates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was really cool.
And my favorite gift this year. Oh man. I had to think about that one.
Well, actually, my Secret Santa was Orko the Wizard, and he actually sent me a bunch of stuff, including a Belgian beer that he was able to sneak past customs by wrapping it in bubble wrap and then putting it in a plastic bag and then wrapping masking tape around it. And then he sent me some bot shots, and I think there was something else in there. But anyway, I did a video. If you go to my tout page, I have a tout page. If you go to my tout page, you can see my video showing off what he sent.
What's a tout page?
It's not text. It's not a tweet.
Yeah,
it's a tout.
Yeah.
Remember that?
That dumb thing.
That whole thing.
Of course, you're
that I always forget about.
You're always trying some dumb technology. I think I got probably my favorite gift was the new Hitman game. I got it on PS3. I haven't played it yet.
Oh, we lost a viewer.
I haven't played it yet, but because I'm still stuck on Skyrim. I don't know why. I got into that way late, and I'm like stuck on it.
Oh man, I got a lot of cool stuff this year. I don't know. And I hate to pick like one, you know, and say like that's my favorite because everyone else got my crap. This one was cool.
There you go.
Yeah, I just burped. You're welcome. But I mean, as far as like I got a bunch of cool like Orko made us those pixel art things. They made me one of that 8-bit Voltron. Mm-hmm. That thing was kick ass.
Yeah, that thing was cool.
There's the PS3 controller that I got, the Tron PS3 controller, the Tron mouse that you gave me that I actually carry with my laptop now. Oh. And I use it. Oh. So that one's cool.
Does it make noises?
Yeah, actually, when you plug it in, it makes the rev up sound of the light cycles.
Nice.
So that was pretty cool. I got Skylanders Giants. That's kind of a hard gift to beat. I got
the game or just the figures?
Yeah, the game, like for PS3. Because I had the first one on the 3DS, and now I have it on PS3.
Have you played it?
Yeah. Actually, it's quite a bit different from the 3DS version.
Oh. You think?
Yeah, amazingly enough. With the Christmas bonus I got from Killen, I got the commemorative Optimus Prime. So it's the G1, the original looking Optimus Prime.
Oh, you know what I got that was really great? I got the Little Caesars Hot Now thermal bag. So
with those orange bags to slide it into? Yeah,
so
those
now I got
great.
my own pizza bag, and
That's
then
great.
every time you go and pick up your Little Caesar pizza, you get free Crazy Bread for life.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know you got free Crazy Bread.
If you go and pick up your pizza with that bag,
I think I'm going to have to buy pizza on the way home.
They give you a free bag of Crazy Bread every time you bring it.
I hope they're open. It is New Year's Day. I wonder if they're going to be open. God, there was something else I was just going to say, and then you... Oh, yeah. I got a movie theater popcorn maker. It's like the big square box. It's got the metal bucket. You put in the hot oil, you put in the kernels, and you put in a little bit of that butter flavor powder, that movie theater butter flavor powder. And then you actually sit, and it's got the rotating arm on the inside, so as it pops, it like pushes it out the top, and it drops down to the bottom where you can scoop it out to fill up your popcorn thing. That's movie theater popcorn. It's fantastic.
Is that a little much though for your own popcorn?
It is a little much.
Like a lot of cleanup.
We had no place really to put it, so it's sitting on top of the old refrigerator in the back part of our house. It's just sitting up there. So you turn it on. It's like here's our popcorn maker up in the sky. But
because don't you have to clean up the whole
tastes
entire
really
thing?
good. You don't have to do it every time. Because
We probably should.
most of the oil cooks away, so you just have residue from that butter, salt substance stuff. And they say that you're not supposed to immerse it in water, so you're just supposed to take a damp paper towel and just kind of wipe it down. Now, as far as the bucket on the inside goes and the side pieces, those you're supposed to wash down. But that little bucket thing, because most of it burns away, you just kind of wipe it down. It's done. So, not that bad. Not that big of a deal. I also got a pack of Skylanders trading cards. Those are cool. Because they're Skylanders.
Like Sean Connery's?
Sean Connery Skylanders. Come with me, Skylander. Let's see here. Nick the Toy Columnist says, hey guys, Happy New Year to you all. If someone offered you $25,000 for your entire collection, would you accept the offer?
Ooh.
25,000.
Probably yes. And they'd probably be getting a good deal. But, because then I could start over. Like, I feel like I made a lot of collecting mistakes. Paid too much for dumb stuff. You know what I mean? Not 10,000. 25,000.
Yeah, he says, he also then adds a follow-up question of, what about 10,000? 10,000, no. I couldn't do it. 25...
That's a lot of money.
But see, like...
Because you can spend, like, 5,000 on buying stuff you really want right now.
Right.
And then have money left over to pay your bills.
There's so much, like, random stuff that I've gotten from, like, you and from the fans over the last couple of years, where it's stuff like the box of Tron trading cards that you got me, the unopened box. Like, I don't know how hard it would be to replace something like that. I've got sealed, like, Intellivision Tron games, like the original cartridges and stuff that are still sealed up. And I don't, like, I could probably, if I had enough money, I could probably buy those back. You know what I mean? But it's just kind of those things where it's, how hard would it be to track those back down?
Well, that's some of the fun in buying all that stuff anyways.
I guess.
But I got a lot of stuff to the point where I got too much stuff.
See, I don't like the chase. I like the collection. Like, I don't want to go out. I hate, like, Scotty and I have argued about this. I don't want to go out and go to 10 different stores trying to find that one toy. I like having that shelf there where I can go downstairs and I can see, like, all the stuff from that one collection that I have, like, all lined up on display.
Well, see, I buy everything thinking I want it, and then I get it all, and then I have so much of it, I'm like, I don't even look at the stuff. Why do I have it?
Well, part of it, though,
but I don't want to get rid of it.
Part of it is you need some way to display it. And that's part of the key. Like, I used to date a girl right after I graduated high school, and I moved into my first apartment.
Oh, is your wife now?
And so, like, I had, like, toys and stuff, like, all over my apartment. It's my first apartment, you know, when you move out. So it's like I've got cardboard stand-ups of, like, Captain Kirk and Jason Voorhees, and I've got toys all over the place.
Of course you would.
And she used to refer to it as my museum. Because she said, you know, you walk in and it's like, here's the He-Man display. You know, here's the Tron display. It's like I had all these different sections of the stuff. And that's what I want. Like, if I had $1 million, I would buy, like, a storefront place and fill it with shelves and stuff and put all my toys in it. Maybe never let anyone go in and see it, but at least I'd be able to walk through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe if I had a cool, like, big basement that I could put, like, nice display casing in with lighting, and I just get to walk down there whenever I'm bored and just to show off to people. But I don't know, because honestly, I don't really play with my stuff, I guess, but I do want it.
See, I do like to play with them and pose them, and the Transformers, every so often I pull off the shelf and I transform them, and so I'll have, like, the row of cars and trucks, and then I go down and I make them all robots, and then, like, a couple weeks later I make them all back into cars and trucks. You know what I mean? I'm always, like, cycling through who's driving the light cycles on the Tron display.
We always have the worst camera quality of anybody I know.
Uh-huh. Actually, Pyrus Masquerade, who we talked about earlier, he used to do a lot of these Google Hangout things, and so I would always try to do them, and the quality was so bad, or my devices, I tried to do it on my tablet, and it would never work. So
because you have to do it on a real computer with a real camera.
Yeah, well, this is the old laptop. This is 3 laptops ago, this one.
Yeah, I just can't believe the camera's that bad.
This has an Intel Celeron processor, and it came with Windows Vista Basic.
Well,
there you go. All right. Well, anyway, guys, I think that's going to wrap up the show. First show of the new year. Happy New Year, guys! Yay! So don't forget, If you have questions you want to put into the fan corner, you can go to jointheforums.com, find the thread for the upcoming episode, and you can post there. Also, you can call our 24-hour voicemail line. Oh, we have voicemails! I forgot to check the voicemail. It gave me notifications that we've got like 2 or 3 voicemails, and I forgot to download those.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. So for next time, we'll have those checked out. But you can always call the voicemail line. It's area code 217-953-4025. You can always come by popculturenetwork.com during the week. You can check out comic reviews, toy reviews. We've got Nick the Toy Columnist does a toy column and a movie column now. So if you want to read about toys, you want to read about movies, you can come by, check all that stuff out. Lots of great stuff going on over the website. And also, don't forget, even though Christmas holiday's over, there's a couple people you forgot about, and they sent you something and you didn't buy anything for them, and you're like, oh crap, now where am I going to find a gift? You're going to go to shoppcn.com. You're going to find the perfect gift for that person that you forgot about.
That's right. And if you're in the Springfield, Illinois area, you can come visit our actual physical retail store from 10:30 in the morning to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, where you can see, at least me, sometimes you.
I'm here in the mornings
Sometimes
usually. Rick's here in the afternoons.
You can stop on in and shop their store that we do operate and run on a daily basis.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Closed Sundays, though. No Sundays.
Willie Ellis, regular listener. He listens to the podcast. He doesn't watch the show. He listens to the podcast. Mm-hmm. Willie Ellis, he contacted us and said that he pre-ordered Castle Grayskull. And when you pre-order Castle Grayskull, there's the vote. You can go in and vote on which characters you want to see painted into the artwork on the front of the box. Well, he doesn't care. He doesn't care who gets on there. So, he actually gave me his username and password so that we can go in and vote for him. So we're going to open up a poll. You can go to jointheforums.com, go to the It Figure section. I'm going to open up a poll, and we're going to have that available. You can vote for who you want us to use as the official vote on Willie's website, on his Matty Collector account. So if there's a character that you desperately want to see on there, make sure you come to jointheforums.com and hop on that poll. We'll probably let it run for like a week, maybe 2 weeks, I don't know. When is the voting for that? February? Maybe we'll let it run for a month. I don't know.
You know more than I know.
But anyway, come in, register for the site. If you haven't, shame on you for not doing it yet. If you're one of our regulars, make sure you check out that poll and vote for who you want to see. And also, leave a note and lobby for why you've chosen for that person. Because there may be some people that come in and they go, I don't know who Songster is. Is this guy important? Does he deserve to be on the box? And then superfan Ben can freak out and talk about how Songster is like his man crush.
I haven't heard from Superfan Ben for a long time.
You know, he posts on Facebook every so often, but not as much as he used to.
I see all his posts on Facebook. And
it's like he got a real life or something.
Yeah.
Like, whatever, dude.
You got kids. And
come on.
He changed.
There's something different about that guy. I don't know what it is.
Oh, but do remember that in, I think April C2E2 is coming up. So we got 4 months until that happens. If you're going to be in the Chicagoland area, check that out at c2e2.com. And we will be there in full force, so be sure to plan ahead and be there with us in Chicago.
And we'll have lots of bottles like this. Probably not champagne. Probably like whiskey, bourbon, old man drinks, gin and tonic.
Oh,
dude!
So you mean you will?
I had gin and tonics this weekend. I have not had gin and tonics in so long. Woo! I felt like a Vegas cat. That was good stuff. Gin and tonic.
So.
Gin.
You're the grandpa.
Tonic. Good stuff. So anyway, alright guys. You got anything else?
No.
That's it? Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.